Greetings, and welcome to your Saturday edition of Dapper's Playhouse. I'm your excellent host, Dapper. This is my playhouse, and welcome you are. Hope things are going good for you today on this super sunny, swell Saturday. No complaints from my end. How about you? Send all complaints down to HR. And that would be the comment section. All gripes, personal requests, etc. Hey, big ups to new subscribers, people the first time finding us. What we like to do here is go through TikToks, give you some reactions off of some funny things, some educational things, I don't know, some wacky wild things. So, please watch this video all the way through if you can. The algorithm seems to like it. I'll try not too hard to take up all your evening. And if you could, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And with that in mind, we will get right on it.
Oh no, you better watch out for the visit ghost. If you're
Oh, the visit ghost.
Take a bottom with the cloaca.
Oh,
Don't they
cloaca.
have bread and sauerkraut for the visit ghost on his birthday, December 2? You need to turn the bottom with the cloaca. You better watch out. He's going to get you. He's going to get you.
Turn your bottom into cloaca.
Okay, so don't you hate it when you go outside and there are people?
Yeah. Yep. It happens every time.
A sourdough starter is just a Tamagotchi for adults. It's time for random thoughts. Let's I say we refer to this decade as the Roaring 20s, but this time because of all of the screaming I'm doing.
Nice.
You know that fungus that possesses ants to climb to the top of a blade of grass so that it gets eaten up by a cow? Well, I believe there's a human equivalent. Why else would people go cave diving? And also, what eats them down there? Fantasy authors, I implore you, if you write a scene where a character goes on a journey packing themselves a hunk of bread and a thing of cheese, what type? I need to know. I betcha that Bruce Wayne signs his credit card receipts as Batman when he's drunk. I know I would, and I'm not even Batman. The problem with the whole listen to your body rhetoric is that my body always believes that it is the right time to be comfy and cozy in bed. Mountain Dew is the cigarettes of soda. And I don't know how else I can elaborate on that. The legalities of parodies are hilarious. Take a little piece of someone else's work without their permission? Illegal. But not illegal if you make fun of them. Have we tried making a Muppet movie starring Pedro Pascal to get us back on the good timeline?
Boy.
I think it'll work. I think I'm gonna start pronouncing patio like ratio, just to piss people off. Patio. It's Meerkat Miku up. This has been Random Thoughts with Sponge.
Okay, don't really know what to say to that one.
Alcohol has ethanol in it. Ethanol is in fuel. So I'm not an alcoholic. I'm Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, bitches, Lightning McQueen.
And then
Why the bloody hell there is Pepsi cans in the Coca-Cola box?
Yeah. Coca-Cola box.
This vehicle does not!
In case you thought it did. No, it does not.
Honey, how the hell am I supposed to convince him that I'm not a red flag? Because this sure looks like a fucking red flag to me.
Fucking baby. Firefly.
People can't always stay at home, even if you have nothing to do. Because if you stay at home for a long time, your brain will become dull, and you will start to have wild thoughts. Moreover, you will have more negative emotions. So, never stay at home for a long time. Psychology calls this state mental internal friction.
Nice.
People who stay at home for a long time will gradually fall into a psychological state of learned helplessness. They feel powerless and anxious even though they haven't done anything. They may even develop a tendency towards depression. The room will gradually turn into a cage, and you will also lose interest in the outside world. How long has it been since you felt the warm sunshine? Go out, even if it's just taking a walk in the park. Feeling the sunshine and fresh air can also gradually disperse the anxiety and haze in your heart. Stop consuming yourself.
Yeah.
Open the door now, go out.
Smells like a
and find
damn
your
coffin
true
in here. Get out. Don't be such a hermit.
I don't get offended when people call me a hoe. I am a hoe. H-O-E. Heaven on earth.
Oh, for fuck's sake. H-O-E.
Do you think that the Pink Pony Club has food?
I don't know, I wondered that myself. Same thing. You think it serves, refreshments of any kind? Just wondering.
I, Grover, would like to remind you that your goals may be ambitious, but I know you can achieve them.
In case you didn't know that. Grover told you you can. Get up.
I keep getting tagged in that one video of the girl who's like explaining how to properly stir your coffee. Girl, you do you, I do me.
Well, you know what else she's practicing at the same time there? I'm just saying.
It works. We both got there. Positivity. Cheers.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh, just great. First driverless semis started running long haul routes. So much for little kids wanting them to honk their horns now. Guess that won't be happening no more. No more biddies flashing them yitties. Driverless trucks like the Headless Horseman, like Maximum Overdrive. Beware in Texas, y'all. Not only do all your exes live in Texas, but so do the driverless semis. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's because I'm a bitch.
Well, that too.
Long before the Bill Cosby scandal,
Hey.
I, like many other Gen Xers, watched the Fat Albert show on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Each episode was aimed at teaching a lesson of some kind, and it would use music to drive the point home when it wrapped up.
Even as a kid, I wondered how whenever Fat Albert spoke, he had that dry, grumbly voice.
We're playing hooky today. Now watch my Fat Albert flip-flop. Watch it.
Watch my Fat Albert flip-flop. Watch it.
Completely different.
We're gonna show you a thing or two. Come on now.
That's because the voice belonged to a man named Michael Gray. He was a gospel singer from LA and worked with Stevie Wonder and Billy Preston, among others. He also appeared on Broadway in The Wiz as the Lion.
Wow.
He passed away in 1988. And as a side note, you'll remember singer Kim Carnes from the 1981 hit Betty Davis Eyes. Kim was one of the back vocal singers for the Fat Albert theme song. Fat Albert aired from 1972 to 1985.
Awesome. Love that show.
5 reasons you shouldn't take hot showers. And the
Oh, good.
last one,
I like cold showers.
Number 1, it dries out your skin. 2, it can trigger acne and eczema. 3, it messes with your sleep. Too much heat messes with your body clock. 4, weakens your immune system. And 5, it damages your hair and scalp, making it dry, brittle, and breakable. Send this to your bestie. Showers are hotter than Satan's jacuzzi.
Hotter than Satan's jacuzzi.
I think one of my favorite things is when there's an older lady sitting next to me getting her nails done, and she's like, "Can I just ask you, like, what kind of job can you possibly have with those nails?" And I get to hit him with, "I'm an equine vet tech."
Take that. What you think about that, man, huh? Of course, I'm not sure how easy it's gonna be injecting and putting, you know, tubing horses and whatnot. But hey, this ain't Burger King. Oh, I give you our beloved sea cow. Looks pregnant too. And tease, y'all.
What would you do if this family came into your house? I don't know.
Just came into my house uninvited? I would say, aha, you're not invited, I have to invite you in. And then I would say, come in.
Would you a drink? Would you have a drink with me? Or would you run away because you were too scared?
Hell no. I'm gonna read no bitch. The hell? Does your mama make you Jurassic Park? This is like the Wish Jurassic Park. This is what's that other one? This is Sheen Jurassic Park. Alibaba Jurassic Park. Right on, kid. Smart one. He's going places. Yeah, he told you. Hell no, I don't want to socialize. Hilarious. I think it's more hilarious that your face didn't get filleted. Cat's totally down with it.
Hey, sorry I was weird earlier.
No problem.
I was possessed by someone when I was listening.
Oh. I think you still are. Just saying.
We are experiencing a complete decline in chain sit-down restaurants like TGI Fridays, Outback, Red Lobster. All of those are losing tons of money, closing lots of different locations, and it's not just about food. I want to explain how this trend feels something really profound.
Well, it's not just about food, because that is one of the reasons why they're going away, because they kind of suck. I mean, really. You go to like any of those places 9 out of 10 times, your shit's gonna suck. I'm just saying. Atmosphere sucks. I mean, it just sucks.
How are dining places where middle-class families could walk in without a reservation, have a meal at a relatively affordable price, have been in a steady decline throughout the 21st. Last year alone, TGI Fridays and Red Lobster filed for bankruptcy. And this isn't necessarily
God, Fridays was pathetic. That shit was garbage.
Still spending the same amount as ever. But we're actually there were some trends where people are buying food made by restaurants and eating it elsewhere. So like the rise of specific kind of like Sweet Green, Kava, delivery apps, drive-thrus, takeout services, those have become
maybe in some cities.
and those risen at the sacrifice of these other key sit-down restaurants. And these restaurants have traditionally provided a third space for a lot of social environments kind of separate from your work, where communities can social capital develops. If you're meeting people in these places, maybe you're just having more bonding with your family. And the decline of these restaurants is not just changing differences, but it's fundamental shift in like how we're building connection. Like if most of the way we consume food is
into a place, grabbing a to-go bag, walking back to our apartment alone and eating it, or just getting it delivered straight to our door. That radically
It's way better.
is different.
No sneezing, no coughing.
And outside of people actually trying to sit down. Yeah, it can be a little bit more annoying.
I hate it.
The hostess,
You gotta tip, and the service sucks, and blah blah blah. Plates are dirty, and the glasses got spots, and the silverware's got spots. It's disgusting. I just won't go out.
And it's a very isolated experience, and it can erode our feeling around us. And
I think she better get ready for the future. I don't think she is, though, because the future is going to be solitary. You look at aliens, man, they don't even talk. They communicate with telepathy. I think that's the next stage of evolution. I think that's where we're heading. Very sedentary. People aren't getting together no more. Nobody's having kids anymore. Just evolving right out of all that basic shit from yesteryear. What's your thoughts on that? Comment down below.
Uninterrupted engagement. Like we are constantly distracted. due to social media, due to all the notifications on our phones, and
it's all by design, man. We got everything we need right in the palm of our hand now. We don't even have, we even got our friends on here. You know what I'm saying? Just like people we don't even know, but they come closer to us than anybody in our real lives that we do know. You know what I mean? So, that's just the way it's gonna be. I have a feeling, and I think it's better that way. Especially since COVID. And I'm sure that ain't gonna be the last of that type of shit either.
For a lot of people, they cannot.
For entertainment purposes only, of course. Do your own research. Blah blah blah.
Like they just have to have their phone kind of with them. They have to be watching something at the same time that they're eating.
Of course. That's why I was born in the 70s, where we had TV trays and we sat in front of the television. What's the difference? I mean, that the whole family sat in the living room and watched with TV trays and TV dinners.
Is that
it's the same thing now?
Autonomization of social experience.
Nothing new under the sun, sweetie.
About individual consumption rather than a shared social ritual, which historically they have been a shared ritual. You typically are eating with other people. We are losing very important opportunities for connection that our psychological well-being really depends on. And like, obviously, like some of these chains, like whether you like the food or not, it's about recognizing how changes in consumption patterns.
Whether you like the food or not, it's important that you go there and spend way too much money on shit you could buy in the grocery store and do at home for less than half.
And how we experience.
And you can dress how you want, you can smoke if you want, drink unlimited amounts if you want.
We need to be intentional.
No bill, no tip.
For genuine human connection.
You don't even need pants, for God's sakes.
Consumer behavior, money psychology interacts with.
How you competing with that? How you competing with that? I'll even tell you the truth, even with the ladies. Best I ever did, I brought them back to my place and cooked them a home-cooked meal. That shit's way better than bringing them to any Fridays or some shit. Just saying.
Issues. I write about this all the time in my newsletter.
Flex your culinary muscle.
Sign up is a link in my bio.
Your culinary muscle, excuse me. Oh, and what do you know, campers? Just like that, we've come to the end of your Saturday Dapper's Playhouse session. I hope it was everything you dreamed it could be. And if not, oh, don't you fear. Tomorrow's another day. Hopefully we'll be here to see it. We'll definitely be here to put out another video to entertain y'all. So hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you desire. Don't know what will happen. You might get a little shock. You might get a free taco. I've heard things. So, all I'm saying is, try that shit out on your own will. And hey, my last request. If you can't be good, be bad. And remember, you're never too old to play. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.